One of the best things about having your own farm are the boys' toys.
There we are, Matt. There's my new toy.
She's an absolute beauty, isn't she?
I mean, it's a very high-tech post rammer, really. That spike makes a hole in the ground, and then the heavy weight bashes in the post, just replaces the sledgehammer and the crowbar.
Super. Right, where's the fence you need built?
And the field.
Once the animals have been brought in for the winter, bedded down and fed, it's a great opportunity to get on with other jobs around the farm, especially ones where the animals would have got in the way. Normally, there would be pigs in this field, but as they're inside, we can get on with the fence posts.
Got some ear defenders, gets a bit noisy in a minute.
A guide spike is hammered in first to break through the impacted ground to make way for the wooden fence post.
If you just shove that lever a bit, Matt.
Let's push this one forward.
Yeah. I'm going to go into position.
How's that?
Perfect.
Yeah.
OK, so ear defender's on. Yeah. We just release the chain.
You what? Yeah.
There we go. About it.
Whoa. Absolutely superb. So you obviously had a fence of some sort along here before?
Yeah, there was an old fence that had got rotten and needed replacing. And this fence should last, you know, 20, 25 years. So this is the straining post or corner post because we've got a bit of a bend in the fence line here. So I just shove that in there. That's the baby.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right. I tell you, it makes such a difference having a piece of kit like this, doesn't it? Because traditionally these straining posts, you have to dig a massive, massive hole.
Yeah, and on the ground round here where it's so stony, you know, just dig down to rock, whereas this rock spike's just broken straight through that rock.
Yeah.
And all run by hydraulics, you know, all run by oil. So it's easy. OK.
Yeah. Ready?
Do you want to do the banging?
OK. Happy?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Half the top. Whoop, that'll do. There we are. There's our post. Solid as a rock.
That is job done well, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? When we get the hang of this new machine, we'll have a fence up in no time at all, rather than one stake a day.
Yeah. Yeah, mind you. I mean, it's a big one, though, if it's a straining post.
It is, yeah.
It usually takes a week to put one of them in.
Yeah, we just roll out this line of wire now, Matt. Just go a little bit steady, sometimes it gets a bit tangled.
There we go. Super. Right, well, there is quite a long way to go with this fence, but it's coming together, isn't it?
It is.
Coming together. You know, we're going to really enjoy our Christmas dinner after this.
Well, I reckon that lamb should be cooking well by now.
Yeah.
We've got Julia sorting out the pud, and John Craven's a healthy kind of man, so we've got him sourcing the veg. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, my word. Look at that.
Hey!
Hey!
Guys, how are we?
How's it going?
See you.
Oh, it is Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, I tell you what, I'm made it myself, but it smells delicious.
Looks great.
John is on his way with the greens.
Yeah.
How are we doing? We look like we're nearly set to go.
Yeah, well, the meat's just resting.
We've got these beautiful pheasant breasts that Matt brought back from his time as a gamekeeper.
Veg almost done, potatoes on the way.
They look nice and crispy.
Brilliant.
And we picked up some local drinks.
Yes. The most important thing to wash it all down with.
There you go. So we're all feeling very, very Christmassy, and we've even had a few snowflakes to add to the whole affair. But now let's head across to London and find out what the weather has in store for us for the next few days with the Countryfile forecast.
Garnished with bacon and chestnuts. Eat them all up. Well, it's certainly been an eventful year for Countryfile, hasn't it? You know, moving to an evening slot, lots of new faces, a couple of old ones, Adam. Well, let me say ourselves, I think it has been going pretty well so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But of course it is telly, so there are glitches from time to time. So what better than to show a few now, eh? And a few of our memorable moments as well, just to make us feel good.
We're going to start with you, actually, Matt, first.
Okay.
The CLA Game Fair.
Yes.
Cast your mind back. This just goes to prove that you have to pick your spot very carefully before you try and deliver your lines. I don't think they liked you.
One of the most controversial activities in evidence here at the Game Fair is hunting. Now, 4 years ago... Shouldn't really be here. But there we are. Well, as well as, you know, picking bits that kind of gone wrong, we're also looking back, as John said, on some memorable moments. And, Julia, what was it? I mean, obviously, there's been quite a few, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Is the one that stands out?
I think for me, one of the most memorable moments was coasteering in Pembrokeshire. It was a gorgeous, perfect summer's day. I really, really enjoyed it. It was fantastic.
Oh, what the heck?
Only you would volunteer to do that.
Yeah. But only once.
With success there.
So brave. I have to say, perfect conditions. Midwinter doing that? No way.
I do hope that you're all enjoying this hogget here.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man.
Good.
Yeah, but we have been asked to eat some less palatable things on Countryfile, and James, I am surprised that you haven't brought any nettles.
I was about to say, You know, the worst thing is, eating them's actually not that bad. You know, when they cook, they taste wonderful. It's the harvesting that is absolutely awful.
Okay, go for them.
No fear.
No
No
fear.
fear.
No
Okay.
fear. Okay.
Hang on. Can't say that on BBC.
You need to grasp them harder, James. Be fearless. I'm not surprised you swore, though. You were forgiven.
Really so well brought up.
No, but you were forgiven. You were forgiven. Accidental. However, John, some things are not accidental. Like terrible jokes told deep out at sea, or your own work.
What's 5 o'clock in the morning, then?
Yeah.
Here's that £6 I owe you.
That is shocking.
You should have first heard that gag when I was doing Panto with Barbara Windsor. Melting them.
So, Katie, what memorable moments for you from the series?
Well, this is one of yours, Adam. Now, you really brought home for me the realities of farming during the year and the emotions involved, particularly when animals are being born.
My belted Galloway cow was heavily pregnant, and fortunately, we managed to capture the very first moments of her newborn calf on my camera. To be really, really careful now. She's going to jump up and stand up and have a look at it. Just make sure it's breathing. And it's a little heifer, so she's really lovely, a red heifer.
Oh. You know, you give the impression of being a no-nonsense farmer, Adam, but you're a bit of a softy at heart, aren't you?
Well, I suppose I am underneath, John. Now, Katie, it's time for your ritual humiliation. We've all been there, on the side of a hillside, trying to inject some enthusiasm into a piece, and it's not really working. Well, your director came up with some fairly unusual advice.
Well, it
This one through the spirit of dance.
Through the spirit of dance?
Yeah.
And, well, you really rose to the challenge.
It varies from bird to bird. Woohoo! Nice move.
Yeah.
Was that really me?
Yeah. But what about the most difficult challenges we've taken on this year?
Naked gardening?
Yeah, well, as an observer, yeah.
But what about horseboarding? That was difficult, Jules, wasn't it?
What a crazy idea horseboarding is. Take basically a big skateboard, tie it to a horse and hang on. Matt, what were we thinking there?
Hang on, we're behind. Charlie, go on.
Go on!
That's lovely, keep it going.
Oh!
God, I'm still here. Run!
It did hurt, but the worst thing is that he won the race.
Well, that is it from Countryfile for this year. We will be back on the 3rd of January when we'll be looking back at all of the animals that we've been featuring over the last few months.
But from Adam's Farm, after a delicious meal, we wish you all a very happy Christmas. Happy Christmas!